When I get a new carry gun, I need a holster for it. And I have to admit I'm a little bit impatient, so when I order something, I want it right now. Muddy River Tactical came through on that, and by the way, this is not a paid promotion. The 3 holsters you see in front of you, I paid full price for off the website. They don't know me from Adam, so they're not paying me to place a product or giving me anything free or any special treatment. We're going to talk about these right after the break. Right, when I got my P10, by the way, this is completely unloaded, but when I got my P10S, even though it fit in Glock holsters, I don't have an inside the waistband holster for Glock, so I got a hold of, actually did an internet search, and looked for a holster that I could get quickly for inside the waistband for the P10. And I came across Muddy River Tactical. It's a family-owned company out of Missouri, American-made products by American folks, and definitely appreciate buying local when I can. And one of the best things about Muddy River Tactical is they promise 1 to 3 day shipping after receiving the order. I have a tendency to order on a Saturday night, and the holster that you see here for the P10S, I actually had within, I ordered Saturday. I think I had this on the Thursday of that week. So certainly no complaints at all. And of course, right after I got the P10S, I also got the, I have to show you, this one's SD2, the P30 SK, and had to have a holster for that. So again, I got online, placed an order probably on a Saturday night, and had it Wednesday or Thursday of the following week. And since I didn't have any outside the waistband for the P30, I also ordered one of those. But again, not all at the same time. But got just really good service out of it. So again, that satisfied my being impatient. And that's one of the likes about Muddy River Tactical. I got a couple of minor gripes. We'll talk about those later. But their website, though, I do like, and it's fairly simple. It's fairly intuitive. I ordered what I needed without a lot of hassle. These holsters, in fact, all of their products come with a lifetime guarantee on them, and they were at a reasonable price. They're certainly price competitive with a lot of other makers. In fact, I think that based on the quality that I've received in these 3 holsters, along with couple of magazine pouches, I'm very pleased with the quality for the price. In fact, I think that the quality is probably exceeding what they're currently charging price-wise compared to a lot of the others that I've seen. So a lot of things I like about these. Let's start with the general fit and finish. Look at the one inside the waistband for the P10. It does not fall out. By the way, you can order, at least the outside the waistband, you can order open or closed bottom. I like open bottom on everything. Makes it just a little bit shorter, but good solid fit. Guns do not come out of here. So good locking, but yet they're not overly tight, so that I don't have any issue still being able to draw quickly out of them. So again, they're solid. They're not going anywhere. These are made out of thicker Kydex. A lot of companies will make it out of thinner Kydex, .060. These are .080, which is a little heavier than some. Now, a lot will also use that same thickness. They are thick enough to be sturdy. They're certainly not going to easily collapse inside the waistband. When I've got my belt cinched down fairly tight, I can still reholster this without any issue. And again, good solid products. I also like the fact that the cant is just a little bit adjustable on these, not hugely adjustable. You can see the adjustment slots in there, and I can get the forward cant that I do like. And one thing I really like about these inside the waistband holsters is they do ride the gun high enough up off the belt. The belt line will go right through here, so that I can still get a good solid grip on the grip of the gun. I could get my firing grip without having to rearrange. A lot of holsters that I've gotten, even from quality makers, have set so low in the belt that I can't get a full grip. Now, even with an exaggerated forward cant, I can't get a full grip. These holsters from Muddy River Tactical, the inside the waistband, I definitely get a full purchase on the grip above the belt line, which is definitely appreciated. These also very nicely finished on the edges. Again, I've paid more for some holsters that aren't anywhere near as nicely finished. There's no sharp edges, and everything is smooth. Everything is polished off. Just that's the kind of quality and attention to detail that I really, really do like. I do have a couple of minor nits, though. And that mainly pertain to the magazine carriers, not the holsters. The holsters, yeah, again, I'm very well pleased. I'll talk about the outside of the waistband here in just a minute. Magazine carrier, when I order a right-hand holster, I order that's inside the waistband, then the magazine carrier comes again for right-hand, left side use. So if I'm loading, the magazine will actually come out with bullets forward in my left hand, just like it's supposed to, but it's inside the waistband only. It does clip on it. Now I've got others that the clip can be used on the outside. This one right here, I'm not going to mention the brand, but I can switch this one, right hand, left hand, and even though it's designed for inside the waistband this way, I can flip the clip on the other side and use it outside the waistband, or I can use it right side. So the fact that this is going to be inside the waistband, left side only, is one little bit of a nit, but not a huge issue. The second The second thing is, this is obviously riveted closed, and there's no adjustment to it at all. Now, the one for the P10 fits fairly nice. The one for the P30, however, is a very tight fit, and when I got a belt holding this thing down, it's very, very difficult to get the magazine out of that. Leather will stretch and break in. It's a little harder to on that. And so that brings me up to my next nit, is other magazine pouches that I've had. Not all of them, but some others have adjustable tension on it. Like this particular one right here, it has the rubber cushions in there, so I can tighten this down, loosen it up, whatever I need, so I can get the tension that I want on the magazine. So in addition to this one being reversible, it does have that adjustable tension on it, which I really like. And it would have come in real handy on this. I probably have to take the heat gun to this and loosen it up just a little bit. I hate to have to do that, but in order to be able to draw this magazine fairly easily, I think I'm going to have to do it. One other sort of complaint I had will come to the outside the waistband magazine pouch, or magazine carrier. There's more to this one. It came with these two wings attached to it, and very little contouring. Now granted, as I'm older, I have much less in the way of waist and hips, so the less contouring is not a real big issue, but it would have been nice if I had a little more contouring. However, I also got additional clips so that I can put these on the back side of the holster, get rid of the wings, and that'll take up less real estate on the belt, and that'll make it work a little easier. But again, there's no tension adjustment on this, but it is still just as snug on the outside of the waistband as the inside the waistband. So I'll probably end up putting the different loops on it to really take up less room on the belt, and actually they would go that way. So that brings me to the only other real complaint I had. Before I get to the other complaint, I do want to say a couple other nice things about it. Good color selection, good prices. I really can't get over the quick shipping, but Muddy River Tactical really is working hard to take care of the customers, get a good a business model going. I'm getting light glare off of that. Sorry about that, Muddy River. You're going to have to set it aside. So I do like the fact that they satisfy my impatience. It really brings me up to my final gripe, is they have their usual contact form where you click on Contact Us. It brings up a form. You can put in your information, put in your question or whatever. And I did use their contact form before I even bought the outside of the waistband to just ask a couple of questions about the inside of the waistband, mainly the fact that there's no interchangeability from sides and there's no adjustment on it, and ask for their thoughts on that, and also ask for any other talking points that they may have. And I did that the day that I received this, and that's been several weeks now, and I have not heard back from them. I've checked my email regularly. I checked my spam and junk email, and have not heard back at all. So a little disappointed that a family company that's really got a good business model so far has not been responsive. Now, did I reach out to them by email and pose my question that way? And the answer is no, I didn't. I figured that if they've got a contact form, then their contact form should be all I need to fill out in order to get a response. I didn't. Time. I do like the products with a couple of minor issues, but I still will continue to buy another one from Muddy River Tactical. That's just a hopefully relatively quick look at some products from a good American-made family-owned company that I think certainly deserves my business. And that's it from Riders Range. Thanks for stopping in.